like, subscribe, go! Hey there, Skillet here. Thank you for clicking on the video. I do appreciate you watching. This is just going to be a super informal introduction to the Customize Operator functionality in Ground Branch. So let's just go ahead and start. Here we are. First of all is a picture of your character. It is what you see is what you get. So what you see pictured on your rig, on your battle belt, on your gun, that's what you have equipped currently. So that's kind of nice. Now, as far as customization, you can see that you have 4 areas. We have operator, weapons kit, gear kit, and outfit. Each of those groups can be customized and saved separately. But then within each group, each item can be customized and saved separately. So your weapons kit is going to have a primary and secondary weapon. Well, once you get into primary weapons, you can save a whole bunch of different gun builds. And I'll show you how that works here in a second. But first of all, operator, you can see is your appearance and facial hair, and also the name. That's just the basics of your character. Weapons kit, clearly your weapons. This slot is not available yet. Check back in a later version. We'll see what that ends up being. But we have a primary and secondary weapon. Gear kit, headgear, and that will include helmets, by the way, and all the gadgets you can put on helmets. Your platform, plate carrier, vest, what have you. Battle belt, holster. Outfit, that's just your clothing, so your uniform or your civilian clothes, whatever you're wearing. Now, so you can save, again, named groups. So weapons kit, let's say I'm going close quarters. Well, there we go. There's my close quarters loadout for weapons. So I've got a secondary, my M9, and then I've got my Mark 18 Mod 1 with its little bells and whistles on it. But if I think I'm going to be doing some sniping, I can take my designated marksman rifle. Boom. And there's my M110 with its gadgetry. So that's nice. And then if I want a subgun for super close quarters, there it is. So I can save groups of things in each of these 4 major headings or top level headings, whatever you want to call them. Now, within one of these groups, again, I can choose lots of different things. So my primary weapon, I pick from subguns, shotguns, rifles, DMRs, and LMGs. Now notice there are no classes in Ground Branch, so you're not constrained. You don't have to, if you want a certain weapon or if you want access to certain attachments or whatever, you're not constrained to a class. You just take it. And it's not as though you can have a maximum number of one thing in your party. So if everybody wants an LMG, everybody can have an LMG. It's kind of cool. A lot of flexibility there. But so let's say I want a rifle. You can see that there are a bunch of different kinds of rifles, right? AK-74, a little short barrel, AKM, and on down the line. You're going to see some duplication because I've saved out some customized weapons here. But you can see there's a good bit of choice. Now, here's the cool part. So you can save out individual rifle builds. So you'll notice I have 2 Mark 18 Mod 1s. Well, this is a custom loadout. That's what this string of numbers is. Let's just go ahead and make a build. So Mark 18 Mod 1. There it is. I've selected that as my primary. How do I build things? Well, one, I can pick its color. I can give it a rattle can paint job, which you now see here, or I can just go with the standard issue black, which you now see here. Attachments, that's this little gear icon. This is where I really customize things. There's my rifle as it stands now. It's a nice model. I can rotate it. I can look at it from whatever angle I like. So that's kind of a cool thing. The first thing I'm going to have to do, this actually works like a real gun, okay? So if I'm going to mount stuff onto this, I got to have mounting points. So I'm going to have to pick my rails and whatnot. Now this one, comes with rails by default, so we don't need to mess with them. But here you go, and you can just pick whatever's going to work for you. Now, lights and lasers, what you would think. You've got your variety of just various tack lights, visible into IR laser combinations. I like to have my little AN PEC 15, so I'm going to take it, and you can see that I can put it on my top rail, my right side rail, or my bottom rail, or if I want it on my left side, I can put it over there. And I can even choose where I want to mount it on the rail, so I can put it really far back or really far forward. I think I'm going to want this on my right side rail, so I'll just put that up here. So there is my light / laser. For sights, I'm going to want to take that off. I think I want something a little bit lighter weight. You know what, let's do this. Let's take a magnifier, put a magnifier back here, and then I guess let's take that. And actually let's, well, move that forward a little bit. There we go. So there's our optic. And what else do we want? Let's see. That's our sights. How about underbarrel? Let's put a little grip on there, foregrip. Again, you can mount it wherever you want. I like mine kind of forward, IRL, so we'll just put it there in game. Muzzle. Let's definitely suppress this thing. I'll just go with basic black. Can't go wrong there. Magazines and ammo. So you can see that I can have a 35 round PMag instead of the default 30 round. There we go. I just added an extra 5 rounds. So there's my custom loadout. And now when I hit apply, I can save this out. So we'll just call this something a little more meaningful. So we'll Mark 18 Mod 1 video gun. And now I can save it out. Okay, and you can see right here, there's my customized build for my Mark 18. When I go to pick a primary, there it is. So I can select whatever Mark 18 Mod 1 build I want, or the same is true for any of these other rifles, subguns, shotguns, DMRs, and LMGs. So huge amount of customization just with your primary weapon. I'm not going to do the math, but if you figure it out, there's a lot of combinations there. Same thing with your secondary. You don't have as many options on pistols. Gear. This is kind of cool. So headgear. Right now he's wearing this boonie hat. I think I want to change that to a helmet. Let's just say we're going to go on a night mission. We'll pick this. And I think what I'm going to want is my desert snake skin. So again, I can change the color and you can see the changes reflected over here. Now I can actually add attachments to my helmet. So headset, sure. Marker strobe, yes, absolutely. We're going on a night mission, so we'll put one of those. NVGs, yep, great. So there's my night vision. And again, I can apply this. Helmet. Video helmet. So now I can actually pick this loadout or this custom helmet build out of, whatever. So I can, again, same with each of these. Platform and belt, that's where you're going to carry your ammunition and whatnot, as you can see here. Again, you can pick your colors, do whatever you want. The gear icon lets you put things on it. Ammo, you're going to have these, looks like 2 mags per pouch, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 primary mags, and I've got a bunch of frag grenades. Well, if I want to change that, let's say I'm going on a training mission, I don't want frags in the shoot house, I want to just use flashbangs. Well, there you go, I can pick them. Smoke grenades, etc. Equipment, binoculars, rangefinder, also breaching charge, pretty cool. Ammo, you can pick whatever ammo you're going to want to take there. And then again, as usual, I can save a custom plate carrier or whatever it is I'm working with. I don't need to do that here, but so right now this is lethal. This is for a mission where I want to kill people, right? So I got a bunch of frag grenades. Well, let's say I am going to the shoot house for a training mission with my buddies. Well, I can pick my training loadout. And there we go. Now I've got flashbangs instead of frags. I do have these frags on my battle belt, but if I want to change that out, well, training. Now I've got flashbangs. So I can really just do a huge amount of customization here. Holsters, you can pick the color, and then either you have a holster or you don't. There's not much customization there. Outfit, again, we can pick whatever we want. If I want to change my camouflage, I certainly can, or lack thereof, whatever. I can pick different tops, and by the way, military stuff, but also civilian gear. So if I want a polo shirt, great. And I'm going to get different color choices with the polos, pants, pick whatever you want. We'll go with jeans, and I think I'll go with some kind of faded blue jeans there. Gloves, pick what you want. Footwear, same thing. And there's really no attachments for things except for shirts. Looks like we can, what are we doing with polo shirt? All right, well, I'm not sure what we're supposed to be doing there, but you can see that there are a ton of different options. I don't have to grind for any of this. I don't have to buy any of this with in-game or real currency. It's just all there from your very first mission. So the customization in this game is absolutely fantastic. It really is a strong point, and something that I'm pretty crazy about. I like it a lot. Lots of flexibility. Anyway, there you go. That's how customization works in Ground Branch. Thanks for watching the video. As always, GG's.